Welcome back, everybody. We are back live for the second annual Indigenous 8-Ball Champion Tournament here at Grey Eagle Resort and Casino, just south of Calgary, Sutina, Alberta. My name is Grant, sitting beside, of course, Mr. Ben Francis. How are you, Ben?
Pretty good. These guys got it all figured out now. They got halfway through a match that didn't matter.
They were playing the wrong opponent.
This is Randy Whitney, who's playing Roy McDonald, but he got halfway through a match with Ray. Instead of Roy, he was playing Ray.
It's close. Roy.
Ray ran out and fired in the bank when he found out. And he's like, oh, I guess I'll just long bank it because this doesn't matter. He made the bank.
And hearted it.
And yeah, Ray is still waiting a while. I don't know what made him think he was playing again right away.
Right?
Wishful thinking.
Yeah. Nonetheless, we are back in action.
Yeah, this is in the 5th, 6th spot. So there's 6 players left in the men's seniors. Not sure who won on the other side of the bracket, but somebody was going to play Larry Kutu next. Let's see if we can find out who that is on the other side.
Kind of landed in a funny position here. Sorry, Ben.
Going to be Kameo Capo playing Larry to play the winner of this match. We'll see if they show up to play on this other stream table. Meanwhile, Randy missing that one.
Meanwhile, back at the ranch.
We'll get to see some Roy McDonald. We haven't got to see him play yet. He came up and asked what we were streaming. Maybe that was his confusion. He's like, I'm supposed to be playing here.
That could very well be.
Wondering, like, what are you guys streaming? Why are you streaming this?
That should have been the question, not where, why.
Yeah.
Decent shot, but unrewarded. Tries to rearrange the furniture, put himself in a little bit better position.
I suppose I should check. Yeah, looks like raced 5 on the one-loss side, too.
Yeah.
Safety here. That ball doesn't go, so he's trying to.
It's a good shot.
Leave nothing.
I do believe he does have rail first 13.
But then what?
Well, then it's then it becomes rather tricky. You could play the safe
over, yeah.
Using the, I believe, the 11 behind the 8 ball. Potentially.
I'm not sure why Larry and Kameo aren't playing yet on the other side of the draw. They should be firing away already because they're a bit behind.
Yeah, they're over there having a conversation about it anyway.
Yeah, Larry's over there chatting. I don't know where Kameo went after he won. Disappeared. Or possibly they're stalling for Scotch. I'm not sure, right?
That could be.
Maybe they've told those guys, hey, not yet because Scotch is up.
Yeah, that could very well be.
Because I do see some of the ladies that are playing Scotch are rolling
However, by the looks of the bracket, it should be the men's finishing up all the way through.
Yeah, like they're pretty close to getting done, right? Only 6 players left. Is only three matches
maybe
to
4.
The final. Yeah, 4, possible 5, but most likely just 4 to get her done.
Still going to have a little bit of issues here with this 11 ball, I think.
Yeah. Even the 13 is not so easy to get on. And it looks easy. It's right over the hole, but there's a small window between the 8-7 over here, and he's not on it.
And that 7 ball is huge in the position that it's in.
You could try to bank this, but you can't miss the double kiss, I don't think. The speed that needs to be hit at.
Oh, foul first.
Okay, maybe Larry is showing up for this match.
Well, this to me appears to be cut the 7 in and push the 8 out, and you'll be sitting on top of either the 6 or the 7.
That's 100%.
Or 5 or 6, I should say.
The shot, definitely the play. Sometimes.
Oh, I am wrong. 8 must go.
Well, yeah, I guess if the 8 goes. It doesn't bank. The 13's in the way. Otherwise, I'd say, yeah, you just play shape for the bank is nice. More predictable than moving it. Is anybody alive in the chat?
Where are you?
No YouTube chat, no Facebook chat. Nobody wants to comment. They're all just quietly watching.
Oh, a little bit outside.
He missed the cut in the other side. Similar way. He's overcut it.
Did not want to leave him this angle on the 13. Perfect breakout angle. Didn't even need to break it out.
Yeah, looks like you can cut it in from here. No problem. Oh, he hit
Drills
that
it.
a lot harder than I thought he would. He was trying to come all the way around, but he crashed into the 7.
Well, hello, Shirley. How are you? Jerry, welcome. Kevin says, come, Rambo Giver.
Randy's nickname is Rambo.
Yeah. Jerry's asking where this is held. This is at the Grey Eagle Resort and Casino just south of Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Sutina.
He hit that one pretty firm, too. And he got worst case scenario for maybe overhitting it. Kiss off and scratch. This should be 1-0 Roy.
Well, and is that the stream, do you think, playing a little bit in the mind of Roy?
I don't know how much the stream affects these old dudes, you know? It's like
If
they
it-
don't even
true
know
enough.
it's there.
Yeah.
No, they might. Let me fill in the names on the other side here. Oh, I only need to fill in one. Isn't that handy? Yeah. Cameo going to take on Larry over there on the other table, which we'll get to watch a little of, I'm sure, or maybe all of after this match. We'll see how quick this one goes. Roy with the first game on the board. Cameo with the big break over there. He heard it. Just in time.
But again, all shotgun, no pellets.
And this one spread like decently. So
It
the
did.
8's free.
And all the stripes are on the right-hand side of the table.
And I think the low balls go. I think the 5 goes right now, or maybe later, just kind of through the 9-15 gap there in the lower right. Or it goes inside.
It does go inside. I
Goes
think
on the right
sides.
side. What's he
probably.
doing here? Is he shooting
What?
stripes?
Rail 4? Rail 4.
Oh, and that opens the hole for the other stripe. Genius. What happened? Oh, he fouled. Double hit, maybe. Gentleman to call it on himself.
Wow.
He says it came back and hit his cue, yeah. Well,
That's a good call,
Yeah,
Mr. Larry.
sporty to call it on himself.
Very, very sporty.
That's how pool's supposed to be played.
Yeah.
We shouldn't even be talking about it being a big deal because it should just be commonplace, right?
All right. Let's see what Roy can do.
Oh, no way. Dry
better
break.
break,
Never
but-
heard of that.
Yeah.
Never seen it before.
This table, too, is being a touch stingy
Yeah,
on the break.
bit tough, these tables to break on. I'll tell you what, they're not going to get easier as the tournament goes. The balls get a little gummed up and everything starts to get bogged down a little and they won't break as good.
I think I'm probably going to switch if I was playing. I would probably switch to the second ball break.
Yeah, you got to try something else. Can't
Yeah.
just keep doing the same thing. That's the definition of insanity.
It sure is.
I have a feeling this match is going to be close. I've seen both of these gents play a little bit, and I think they match up pretty close. We might see a 5-3, 5-4 like the last match. It's kind of nice to have both these matches playing side by side because they're both going to, the winners are going to play each other.
Well, and I think on both tables, it's pure adrenaline. Let's go kick the front door in. I don't think there's going to be a lot of safe play.
No, I think all 4 of these guys play pretty aggressive game. Cameo and Larry on the other table should be a good match. I think those guys match pretty even too.
Yeah. Kind of painting himself into a corner here, Randy is.
Yeah. Gonna have to be banking this 12.
Well, maybe that's the thought. Bank back to the left side pocket and rearrange a little bit.
Then what they say. Yeah, it's hard to be on the 11 at any point, you know?
Yeah.
Called the bank, but cue ball's going into 5. Maybe
And
it just
then
stays
all
down
over.
there.
Yeah.
Oh, it moved stuff. He
Oh,
was
he
on
was
it.
on it.
Yeah. He might have been on it
He might have been
if
on
he
it.
made the ball. Yeah.
Yeah.
No way to know when you miss the ball. Well, a good moment for Roy here to take control.
Just don't get nervous.
Well, you can see that bounce can come off pretty heavy and a little unpredictable at times. These ridgeback rails are not typical valleys, so, you know, we're usually used to kind of getting a dead bounce off a valley rail, and now we've got to talk our brain into predicting a big bounce.
Yeah, you got to almost recondition the brain.
Yeah, that's right.
If not the brain, then the thought process.
Surely we miss all of you people in the chat out there.
Indeed. It has. Oh, no. What's he done here?
It's about the only spot he couldn't be. And Larry won the first game on the other table, so I'm going to try to keep score over there too, although those two have the potential to finish that match before this one.
I agree.
They both play
That'll be
real
a
quick.
run fest over on that side.
Yeah, Larry plays real quick.
Yeah.
Look
Oh,
at
what a
this.
shot.
Wow.
What a shot.
I didn't think he could see that, but even being able to see it, that's a super pot.
Wow. Roy coming with it.
Nice cue ball, too. To keep the cue ball in the middle there, so he's on the 7, the 1, or the 6. You know, he stayed on every ball.
Wow. What a great shot.
Oh, he's perfect here, too. Those are the kind of shots that can give you a little adrenaline, a little boost, a little momentum.
A little confidence builder.
Take the wind out of your opponent's sails a little, and maybe Roy could run away with this one.
Look at this. What a finish this will be. What a finish.
Well, Larry just did something on the other table that I hadn't seen anybody try yet, and I really like it. I used it last weekend in High River. I tried smashing it a couple times, and I thought, oh, maybe it's just the rack. I'll try to rack better. Try smashing it a couple more times, and then I thought, maybe I'll just take a little off. And look at this table for Larry. He took a little off, and it spread perfect. And he made a ball. It looks like he smashed it, but he didn't.
I'll tell you, that combination sitting up there is dead wired.
Yeah, it's super wired.
I think it's either the 12-13 or 11-13, whatever that is up there.
I
get to look semi down the barrel, and it is dead wired up.
I think he's going to shoot this ball over the side, and he didn't really want to do that next. He might take a risk and shoot the 15 first.
I think the 15's the shot.
He didn't. He just didn't want to be on the rail here. Kind of in a bit of a spot. Ooh, Kevin's thinking about coming out of retirement.
As you so should. You never retire from pool.
Okay.
Took the flyer.
Here, look at the polar opposite on the other table. He tried to smash it.
Yeah, and
what happened.
stuck.
It's
Stuck
just
like glue.
Mud again, muddy. Let's hang out over here for a minute, see what's happening with Larry and Cameo. Because I have a feeling these guys could motor through this match before the other one finishes.
I agree. Now, being at 1-1, I think we have the capacity, capability.
Well, it's 2-0 over there for Roy, right? So Roy could run away with it there, but it just seems like that table's going to not want to open up as easy. This one feels like if Cameo was paying attention to how Larry broke, they might have some runouts here. Bit of a tricky shot here for Cameo. He's going to go all the way
From
lower right.
downtown.
It's almost as thin as you can hit it, though. This is the kind of shot, it's hard to overcut it, you know?
Yeah.
So you just aim like super thin, which is
Did
exactly
not
what
want
he did.
that ball sticking its nose in the game, though.
That is not in a good spot, no. He's the 5
Can actually go
available.
for it right now. Break it out right now. off the 4.
With the 4, yeah, and you might be on the 5. That's what I'm wondering. Is the 5 easily available into the side?
Yeah, if not the 5, you're on the 3, you're on the 7. Gives you options anyway.
Oh, look at this. He's shooting 5 now. That's surprising.
Oh, that is very surprising.
Cue ball's got to catch the horn and nothing else, right? Oh, I don't know what the plan was there. Not sure I liked that plan.
No, Larry likes it. He'll take it.
I've always liked how Larry plays. He's a zero mess around kind of player.
Yeah.
He doesn't take too long to walk around the table or to make decisions.
And he's actually really underrated. He plays some really, really good pool.
He is very, very good player. Oh, he got
Did
the
not
worst.
want that, though.
The worst of that. I don't think this goes between the 3-5, kind of off the 5.
I think 4-way combo.
Oh, yeah, maybe. Oh, he did
Oh,
try
he
to play
tried.
the in
Yeah.
between. It didn't even work. It wasn't going to work, right?
Nope.
I think he knew that, and he played it at a speed to just tie up the 5.
That could
Another
be.
low ball.
Yeah.
Smart. Probably a smart shot.
Yeah, call the shot just in case.
There's like a Alberta Cup jersey over there.
What?
I like how
There
she's got
is.
the Edmonton, but with the Calgary colors. It's the best.
I love
It's
it.
just the best. Like she wanted it to say Edmonton, but she didn't want it to have Edmonton colors. That's great.
Very interesting, this one. A little bit of a chess match. I didn't think they were going to do this.
I don't think Larry will. I think he'll probably pot this and try to do
Push
something.
through?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't hate drawing back and playing for a bank if the bank goes.
Oh, look at that tickle.
How delicate was that?
Look at that tickle.
Cameo gets up for a look, and he's going to sit right back down. There's lots of room here. The camera doesn't show how much room there is.
Nice little nudge off the 5. Didn't even need it. Didn't even need it.
Straight through, straight in on the 8 into the corner here for 2-0.
Uh-oh.
I got it.
Oof.
He looked a little worrisome for a second there, but he's got it. Back
Soon as
on over
he,
to Roy
soon as
here.
he struck that ball, I don't know. That was close.
Roy has potted too many balls. He was trying to kiss off something, get on the 1 there, but he's stuck now, big time.
Yep. All right, Ben, give us your thoughts on the big match coming up between Fedor Gorst and Shane Van Boening. Who comes out on top?
I gotta pick Fedor because, team jam up.
Right?
But Shane is really good in the long races.
Yeah.
But I don't know. You can be good in the long race, but when the kid is half your age, I mean, it's got to be a factor.
Well,
right?
and it's such an interesting dynamic.
It's pretty great. I'm looking forward to it.
What do you all think? What's your prediction? Who's coming out on top? Fedor Gorst or SVB?
I love that they're doing it. I'll say
I do
that.
too. Yeah,
I really
it's
love that they're both
it's
getting in
such
the
a
box.
really, really cool dynamic. The new young gun. He's got the stamina. He's got the shots. He's got the skill. But then you're going up against a complete and utter monster.
And you know what? One thing I don't like is a lot of people saying or thinking that they're not playing with their own money, and they are.
Yeah.
I guarantee you they are playing with
Fedor's
their own money.
Fedor is definitely playing his own cash.
Shane doesn't play with other people's money.
Yeah.
Shane plays with his own money.
Yeah.
He's got plenty of it.
Yeah.
And Fedor ain't no slouch to having $50K to back himself either, so.
Oh, he's definitely got the cash
Yeah,
for it.
for all you people out there thinking somebody's putting it up and they're just free rolling, they're not. They're playing with their own money. That makes it interesting.
It is true. Laura says SVB. Any other predictions? Where's the chat on YouTube? Where are you guys at?
Laura, we knew you were going to pick SVB. Fedor's slowly winning over the American fans, but they love them some SVB.
They do.
Okay, Randy to get on the board here. He needs one good long shot. It's not easy though, mind you. Does he roll it? Does he stun follow it? He stuns it. Not stun follow, just stun. Didn't want that.
Nope. That is going to make it very difficult. The only shot I can see is potentially the bank. If the bank isn't there between the 6-8, the only shot I see is played off the 8 to the right side.
How about tickle in behind the 8 like this?
That
Nice
will
shot.
also work.
Smart.
Very smart.
The only problem is he put the 11 in a real bad spot.
And I love that statement, Laura.
American will win.
I love that statement.
We know you love Federer too. We just knew you loved SVB more. Federer's hard to not like. I mean, I got to meet him in Vegas. Just exactly how I kind of heard about him. He's real humble, funny, witty.
Yeah.
And,
A very, very stark contrast from the first time I ever met Federer,
he's
where he was really reserved.
professional.
Mm-hmm.
He's good.
Oh, he's
professional.
always been a professional.
Very good professional.
Yeah.
That's what I saw in Vegas too. He was like right there, you know, when somebody wanted an autograph, somebody wanted a picture, no problem.
So here's what I like about Federer, and not just from a playing perspective and representing the game, but he understands the importance of building his brand and marketing and selling his brand.
I think we're going to see a generation of not just kids, but young people who know the importance of that from social media. They know, hey, my Instagram account is important, you know? And if I start building it now, you know, when I'm Shane's age.
That's it. That's it.
What is it going to look like, right?
Yeah.
Look out. Look out. Don't do it. He's a nice guy.
It's actually the advice that I give to most of our juniors. Damien handles most of the junior players on at Jam Up, but the advice I give when I talk to the parents is it's really important for juniors that if you don't have a brand, start now. Build that brand.
I love what Pagulayan is doing. Like, and even though he's at the tail end of his career, that doesn't mean he can't create a brand for his kids to carry on.
Yeah.
Pagulayan's a very
he's got
famous name,
a great name. Now he needs to build the brand.
That's exactly it, right? But it's nice. I thought it was a nice idea, you know, like to just because he's almost done playing doesn't mean it's over for him. You know,
No.
like he's still got.
Well, I mean,
lots
look at
to
Efren,
give,
right?
Exactly.
Efren's out touring and maneuvering his way around the country.
There's so much left with your name alone.
Oh, totally.
Right?
Yeah.
Looks like they got a ball getting stuck on this table too. It's coming out the wrong end. 3-0 on both tables. I don't know if I would have predicted this at all.
No. So does it remain this way and it goes 5-0, 5-0?
No, not a chance.
5-1, 5-1?
Might as well go bet on something in the casino too. Yeah, Federer, good role model. Alex, super down to earth and approachable. Alex, another good professional. Very, very aware of the fact that he's an entertainer. That's something I've always loved about Alex is he knows that people are coming to watch, right?
Yeah.
So you can't just be a robot.
Yeah, the guy loves to have fun, and you can look at that the same way as Roberto Gomez. Same type.
Roberto's so similar to Alex. I tell people that all the time. Like, I met Roberto a handful of times, just like Alex.
Yeah.
Just jovial.
Yeah.
And he knows that he's an entertainer.
Totally.
So in between matches, Roberto's out there like trying to see how hard he can hit the brake.
Yep.
And throw his whole body into it with everybody watching, right?
Oh, and flipping quarters and
Just joking around because he knows people are there. He's the entertainer, right?
Yeah.
I don't think enough pool players know that. They don't know they're the entertainer, and without the crowd paying an entry, their payday might not be so lucrative, right?
It's true.
So maybe start trying to be a little more entertaining. Don't take 3 minutes over every ball, right? shoot a little faster. Well, it's hard to know what table to watch here, but I feel like
right?
we'll watch this one for now. We do have a split screen for team event, but it's a little hard to watch singles pool like that, so we won't do that yet.
That's a nice shot there by Cameo. Especially if he's got the angle. If he's got the angle on the 1 to come back down and underneath the 4, put the 4 in the same pocket,
Might even be able
he
to
may be off to the races.
might be able to just draw straight back.
Yeah, that could be too.
Back through
Yeah.
there.
Oh,
Oh, he came up short. And that was a big shot. He knows
that was a
it too.
huge shot.
Because 4-0 is, I mean, probably too big of a hill to climb, but 3-1, you're still right in it. Breaking next, I think, too.
Well, no choice here. Cut that 7 ball downtown.
Yeah. Yeah, he's really got nothing else here. It's another one of those ones he had this kind of similar earlier where it's just as thin as he can go, you know? It's hard
Yeah.
to overcut it.
Yeah. And he made the first one, so
Yeah.
I would suspect he will also make this one.
Roy missed a ball on that other table, otherwise he was up 4-0. It looked like he was running out. Oh, that's
Oh,
not-
caught her
that's,
thick.
Yeah, wicked thick. Yeah, really thick. Not a little thick. He hit that one super thick. He's just got to keep his head in it, you know. Camille, pretty calm guy.
Oh, yeah.
He'll just hang out, wait for another
Oh, and
chance.
he's been in this position many, many times.
Oh wow, that was moving stuff. He might have got away with it.
He got away with that. Rearranged things when he didn't need to, but got away with it.
Everything goes. Doesn't have to move anything.
Oh, I like getting rid of the 11 there.
I might have looked at the 15. Does he go? The one by the 8?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Contemplate that right now.
Sorry, I called that one the 11.
Or the 9. Like you could shoot any ball here.
I
This
like
is where
the one.
Colin.
I like the one between the 8 and the 4. That one.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, that's what I thought too, right?
Yeah.
But-
Just because this can happen.
This is where calling 8 ball is just so tough, right? Because he could have shot like the 9, the other ball, this one between the 8s. But I'm with you. I would have tried to shoot that one first. But this works. If you can shoot this, then the 14, then the 9, then the ball on the left side rail.
Oh, he had to put some juice on that ball.
Oh, this is where 8 ball is just great. He got all kinds of options because you know he wasn't playing onto the 9 here.
No.
He was playing to the 14. But
I'd
he
probably
can shoot
play the 9 now,
first.
though.
Yeah.
9 and whatever that is, 10, 12.
Yeah.
Interesting choice.
This was like a perfect example of 8 ball where you can just shoot so many different ways, right? Even this works, and I'm with you. I might have went the other way too, or played to the other side of this ball.
Mm-hmm.
Put the cue ball on the other side,
Yeah.
so then I'm coming across a little better. He's okay. He
I
just
think
got
he's-
there.
Yeah, I think he's all right. Nothing to do, back and forth.
And I think
Oh, he tried to hold.
Roy on the other table is up 4-0. What are the chances, Grant? What are the chances? They're looking pretty good now, actually.
Look at this.
The
Will
chances.
it go 5-0-5-0?
The chances are looking pretty sporty now that it'll happen.
Which table do we watch?
Well, we're going to watch Roy because it looks like Randy's going to break here real quick. Try to stay in this match. Just about scratched. Oh, he just about scratched again.
I think he made a ball this time.
He did, but he's got a long one. No easy opener here. I don't think the one goes inside.
I think it's the 15 ball for me up in the top right.
Yeah, it's the long one, right? And you hate to be shooting a long one under pressure. Well, the one goes. That's handy, probably.
Only thing I don't like about that is the 7-4.
The 7 can be a little deceiving here. It might even just pass the 11 in the top left. These
It
valley
very well
tables
could. Yeah,
are super tricky.
You are correct.
I think Cameo's going to the side rail like the second ball break. Nope. He just hammered the head ball again. And
Did it stay muddy?
He scratched.
Oh,
He made one.
the wrong one. But he
Yeah.
made one.
Not the one he was looking for. It's tough. Race to 5, it's a pretty short race.
Yeah.
Doesn't take too many mistakes and it's over quick.
And Roy's at the table. Chance to close escrow.
Yeah, Roy at the table here, and Larry at the other table with ball in hand. No way they win 5-0 like at the same time too.
Wow.
It's one
Wouldn't
thing
that
for
be
them
something,
to both
eh?
win 5-0, but
Then we have to put it. Let's put it on split screen,
at the same time, yeah, I suppose we should.
right? We probably should.
The only thing is it screws up the scoreboard.
Well, everybody knows this is going to be the board that we're using for teams when it starts. But both of these guys, Larry at the table and Roy at the table, both at 4-0. A chance to go 5-0. 5-0.
5-0, 5-0. Cameo justifiably going to take a look here
Indeed.
at this ball. Probably, yeah, it doesn't need a ref. I didn't think so either. Larry probably would have called the ref on himself if he thought it was.
I agree.
Be that close. Okay, well, Randy with a chance over there. Still alive, Rambo.
He's going to have to bring out his inner Rambo to get back into this one.
These balls look pretty good for him to get out.
Yeah, again, just that 7 ball.
Yeah, is he on the 7 right now?
He is, but the angle, I don't know if he likes it. Takes him into Neverland and going directly into the 11.
You gotta hope it goes later on then, that top left.
It must. Given how he played that, it must go past that 11.
Yeah, he's over there to look at it. Didn't get down and like look close, so oh yeah, now he is. It's real tight then. Anytime you got to get down that low,
Yep.
you know, close one eye and stuff, it's no good. It's too tight. Okay, Cameo's got one of those balls out of the way. So as mentioned before, the winners, these two winners are going to play each other as well.
Can you imagine how fast that match is going to be? That'll be a blink and you'll miss it.
It could be. I mean, Larry obviously playing pretty quick.
It did go. Look at that shot.
Wow. Wow.
He's going to have to do the same pocket with the 8, but
It's a little
much bigger pocket.
I think you can go forward, kind of miss the horn of the side pocket.
Yeah, you can come underneath.
Go 2 rails.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's just going to take the gap.
Did he get there?
Yeah, he's there. His body language saying
I
he's
don't
there
know.
at least. Unless he just hasn't looked that close.
I don't know if he's looked that close. That's
Or he
going to
just-
be close
or he just-
at best.
Maybe just doesn't care because it's 4-0. You know what I mean?
That could be too.
He's like, if I'm hooked, cool. If I'm not, cool.
Yeah.
Either way, I'm in big trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's looked at the cut angle.
Well, it must be there.
Still a big shot.
Is he
Cue
going to
ball near the
disrupt?
rail.
Sure is.
Speared it.
It is a 4-1.
Yeah, and while Cameo at the other table, I mean,
How good would this be to go hill?
they both come back. Yeah, that would be great, right? All right, let's
Yeah, we'll go
single
back to
screen here, yeah.
single.
Ooh, missed bank. And that might be his last shot of this tournament, or this,
Well, that,
this event of this tournament.
That either 12 or 10 sitting up on the 7. And watch out if Larry goes for this right here. He can easily go in, off, and scratch.
Oh, or he could go in between in the bottom left. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. From downtown.
Where did he end up here?
Yeah, a little bit tough.
Oh, we should maybe change this
Little bit on
title
the-
from women's to men's.
That would also work, yeah.
Very good. Caught that just in time before the match is over. No one will ever know.
Nope.
Okay, he could go into it here. I think it goes, though. I don't think he needs to move it. It gets a little deceiving how it looks. Oh, yeah, he did need to move it.
He
He's
needed
trying
to
wind
move.
up.
He needed to move it. He
Oh,
slugged at that ball.
That's a nice kiss. That's a little favorable.
Now can the bank play off the 12?
No, I don't think so.
Bank the 1, just catch that 12 ball. on the way through.
It would be.
How good of a shot would that be?
You'd be asking for a lot. I think he's got to find some kind of safety here, to be honest. Maybe he can get the cue ball up under the 8. Yeah, that's what he's going to try. It's not going to get there, but he's leaving distance. It's okay.
Distance and moving away from that breakout, which is what you want to see if you're Kameo.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he moved it to a better spot. Can't tell. Laura, too hard to tell from the camera.
Well, if I look live, it does look like Larry can. Oh, dang near shaved it. It does look like he can make that 12 or 10 or whatever ball that is up there.
I think he got away with it again. You know, he's trying to cut that in, go into the 3 or the 7, and he missed it, but he put the cue ball on the back rail.
Well, he's probably not going to like this shot.
Nah,
not going to like his next one.
It is a little touchy, though. You can let this one leak out.
Just bank right in front, just like that.
Oh, that's good speed. Well done. Well done. And now Larry's just going to kick, not move anything into the open for his opponent. Yeah. Smart. You don't
nicely weighted.
Too many players do that. Like he could see all of that ball by the 7, but instead of, you know, taking the easy hit on that one, he just kicks into a different one. Don't open anything up.
Oh, I like this. Chip the 7, push the 12 up onto the rail, leave the cue ball behind the 8.
Yeah, he could do that. I think he could do that.
Right? Got to give yourself a chance to win.
Hard to tell from here if that's on, but that's definitely the shot. If that's available, that's what you do. Absolutely. Ike Bird wants to know where this is. It's at Grey Eagle Resort and Casino on Tsuut'ina Nation. Southwest edge of Calgary, Alberta.
Canada.
Earth.
Milky Way.
Yeah. Okay, a little cat and mouse here. I like it. Kameo staying alive. Randy staying alive over there too. We'll keep you guys updated on how that's going. He's at the table though.
Wow. Randy with a Ginsu back cut and drills it on the other table.
Oh, he just about made the 8 and ended it.
That was flirtatious right there.
That would have been painless at least, right?
That's like right. Yeah.
Painless death. Joshua Emperado. What's up, buddy?
I wonder if everybody still thinks we sound the same.
Probably, yeah. I don't think much has changed. I quit smoking. Maybe my voice sounds different.
Yeah?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, very well could be.
Oh, try to play a little.
What a shot, though.
So smart, right?
What a shot, Larry.
So very smart. Very, very smart. If it went in, he's on the 9. Doesn't go in, he's got Kameo right where he wants him. I like how he just didn't try something crazy because he's up 4-0. He just played a smart percentage shot.
It's one of the things I actually respect about Larry's game. He doesn't give you an inch.
Yeah, and he doesn't really seem to play the score. He just kind of plays every game the same, right? Just trying to play the right shot. Oh, he says the 1 is frozen. Huh. Well, you know, on the same or on the other side of the coin, I like that Kameo's not giving up here. I like that he's just taking his time, try to think his way through the situation and hang about, you know.
I think the only shot is chip the 1, cue ball off the left side rail just above the 1 and send the cue ball up top on the top right-hand corner.
Yep. I agree. And it looks like Roy has finished off Randy. Roy with the 5-1 win once he figured out who he was playing.
Oh, he caught that way thick.
That's
not what he was looking for.
That's still not horrible. He's left
some distance for sure, but
That's all he could do.
I've seen this get speared in.
But
I don't know if I like the idea of the combo. That's just going to tie up the 12-7.
Yeah, he's just looking at something he doesn't need to look at, I think. We're starting to sound like each other, Chris says. Yeah, maybe by the end of Sunday, yeah. He is going to play this combo. Seems odd.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a guess where the cue ball went, too, I felt. But he's okay here. It's a good shot. Just need to pot it.
Makes getting to the 8 difficult because you're going to have to put that in with some speed. And that is a very tight pocket.
Oh, no. Has this held up in time? Oh, I think it has. He's down on the ball right away.
Down in it.
And you just roll this in and gets it to the 8. Nothing to do but pot it. Oh,
it's a little
he hammered
tricky.
it in the corner. I thought he was going to cut it in the side.
Oh, my gosh.
Just hammers it in the corner. It's perfect.
Oh,
you like
Larry,
that,
I love
he says. And where's Roy? He says, let me at him.
Right? Bring it on.
Nice.
Larry looking to
I like how he just puts the fedora on after it.
Right?
That was no problem. Next.
Right? Wow.
All right.
Great performance there by Larry.
Pretty good stuff.
Kameo's performance really doesn't. It's not reflected in the score by any stretch.
No, not at all. So, I think, let's see. They should have the next match coming right away. These guys are 20 minutes behind.
Yeah, I would imagine.
But
get in it right away.
I mean, maybe they've already informed them that the Scotch is going to play first. I don't know. Let's see. Let's give it a minute, because if they're just going to jump up here and play, we won't even restart it.
Yeah, I agree.
But,
well, Larry's taking his cues apart.
Yeah, I was wondering. Oh, yeah. Yeah, see, so Kristen and Larry are playing a match. That's Kristen there. That's 6:15. They're supposed to be playing on table 12. So I think they're going to stall this one for a bit.
Yeah. I think you are correct, Mr. Francis. So do we have anything in Scotch doubles?
No, not right now. So we might have to request something, figure it out. We'll shut it down and restart it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Sean. Roy won, so he's going to play Larry next. Unless, well, Larry's coming towards us, like maybe he's going to play it right now.
So when you guys mark the score, does it go to them?
No.
Oh, because I don't know how to use my damn.
Yeah, you got to just go tell Steph you won, yeah. All right, we'll shut it down and restart it for the next match. Don't go far, though. I think we'll have another one right away. Something. Anything.
We'll have something. At some point, perhaps even tonight, we'll be back with something. Until then, on behalf of myself, Ben Francis, and the rest of the Q Sports Live team, we appreciate you tuning in. We will be back as soon as we possibly can. Have a great night. We'll see you on the next stream.